Stars we lost in the second week of April, 2025. The enslaved woman who brought emancipation to anyone who met her, Harriet Tubman, passed away on this day 112 years ago. Harriet was best known as an inspiration for numerous people across generations and geographic locations. Born as Araminta Minty Ross in 1822 in Dorchester County, Maryland, Tubman was put into labor at an early age. In April 1861, the American Civil War broke out due to the issue of slavery. Tubman got the opportunity to get involved and enlisted in the Union Army. After the war, she settled in Auburn, New York, where she would spend the rest of her brilliant life. In U.S. history, Harriet is recognized as the first woman to both plan and lead a military raid. At the age of 91 in 1913, Harriet Tubman passed away due to pneumonia. To honor the determined life she's led, share this with your friends and family. The man, the myth, the legend, the custom car master, Gene Winfield, passed away tragically at 97. If you have spent a chunk of your life watching Overhaulin, Top Gear, and searching the internet for cool-looking cars for your desktop, then you probably stumbled upon the name Gene Winfield. He was an American car designer who was famous for his bold, aesthetic, and asymmetrical designs. Prior to his passing, he was battling cancer along with other health issues. Born on June 16, 1927, Winfield was widely known for his influential work in the automotive industry, including designing vehicles for films, including Blade Runner, and TV shows like Bewitched and Star Trek. Gene has been and will always be an inspiration for billions, treasured by those who were blessed enough to shake his hand. He will forever be remembered by the automotive community. Indeed, his tragic demise is an immense loss for the automobile fanatics. To honor the brilliant life he's led, share this with your friends and family. The author, who was knighted by the Queen for his outstanding service to literature, Sir Terry Pratchett, passed away on this day 10 years ago at the age of 66. Born in 1948, Terry got his first story published when he was only 13 years of age, and in 1996, The Times reported that he was now the best-selling author in the UK. In 2007, Terry was diagnosed with a rare form of Alzheimer's, and he started a campaign to raise awareness. Terry also donated $1 million to Alzheimer's research the following year. Pratchett was the UK's most brilliant author, who got a knighthood in 2009 and witnessed many of his books being adapted for the screen. Despite the progression of his disease, he kept himself busy. In 2015, he passed away at his home in Wiltshire, surrounded by his family and his pet cat. To honor the wonderful life he's led, share this with your friends and family. Famous K-pop singer Wisung has tragically passed away at a young age. According to South Korean authorities, the singer was found unconscious in his Seoul apartment on Monday. The reason for his unexpected demise is said to be a cardiac arrest. The 43-year-old K-pop singer and R&B sensation began his career as a dancer in 1997. 2 years later, in 1999, he debuted as a rapper and vocalist for A4. Hui-sung, commonly known as Real Slow, made his solo debut in 2002 with Like a Movie and gathered immense praise from senior musicians. After that, he won multiple Best New Artist awards. Hui-sung's funeral procession is set for March 16th, with his final resting place at Gwangnyeong Memorial Park. Share this with your friends and family to honor the brilliant life he's led. The Swedish Pirate Bay backer Carl Lundstrom tragically passed away in a Slovenia plane crash at the age of 64. Carl Lundstrom, a prominent political figure and businessman, was flying a Piper Mooney Ovation M20R when the crash occurred on Monday. The airplane bumped into a wooden cottage, and because of the bad weather, rescue crews were not able to recover his body and the wreckage until the next day. He was the only person who was on board at the time of the crash. Lundstrom was a well-known and polarizing figure in Sweden. He was the grandson of the founder of Wasabröd, the world's largest crisp bread manufacturer, and was the successor to the company. However, his legacy reached far beyond the family business. To honor the amazing life he's led, share this with your friends and family. America's premier actress, dubbed First Lady of the Theater, Helen Hayes passed away 32 years ago. She stepped into the theater at the age of 5, and at the age of 9, she got her first hit on Broadway. Helen became the first actress to get the coveted Tony Award and performed in more than 80 plays. Her 88 years as an actress spanned film, theater, TV, and radio. She is one of the few people to have received a Grammy, an Emmy, a Tony, and an Oscar award. One of Helen's final achievements came in 1990 with the publication of her autobiography, titled My Life in 3 Acts. it became a bestseller. In early 1993, her health started to decline. In early March, she was admitted to a Nyack, New York hospital due to congestive heart failure. Helen died there at the age of 92 on March 17, 1993. Today marks 16 years since the tragic passing of the Parent Trap actress Natasha Richardson. Born in Marylebone, London, England, Natasha Jane Richardson was a fantastic actress and compelled her audiences both on screen and on stage throughout her brilliant career. One of her most remarkable roles was playing the character Elizabeth James, mom to Lindsay Lohan's twin characters, in the 1998 remake of The Parent Trap. She gained massive success and received several awards due to her brilliant performance on screen. In March 2009, she passed away in a New York City hospital right after falling and getting a head injury while skiing in Mont Tremblant. She is survived by her husband, actor Liam Neeson, whom she was married to from 1994 until she died. Moreover, their 2 children also survive her. To honor the amazing life she's led, share this with your friends and family. The Cartoon Network writer and the head writer of the beloved animated series, Courage the Cowardly Dog, David Stephen Cohen, passed away at the age of 58. His out-of-the-box storytelling turned simple scares into unforgettable moments, helping shape the show into a cult classic. Did you know that Courage the Cowardly Dog was not his only remarkable project? He contributed to many remarkable TV shows over the years. David's impact on animation goes far beyond the shows that he worked on. His ability to make dark yet emotionally captivating stories impacted the way that children's TV is done. Not to mention, some of his works still remain highly regarded today. Indeed, the realm of animation has lost one of its brightest stars. Share this with your friends and family to honor the brilliant life he's led. The legendary country music icon Kenny Rogers passed away on this day at the age of 81. Born on August 21, 1938, Kenneth Ray Rogers sold more than 120 million records globally. During his fantastic career, Rogers received multiple CMA Awards, Grammy Awards, and a position in the Country Hall of Fame. Apart from music, he was a brilliant actor, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. His impact reached far beyond entertainment as he involved himself in charitable work, especially in hunger relief and children's education. In 2017, he retired from touring, leaving behind a rich legacy of storytelling and music. Kenny Rogers, the songwriter, actor, and music singer whose career spanned over 6 decades, died on March 20, 2020. He died at home in Sandy Springs, Georgia, surrounded by his loved ones. Pablo Picasso, the well-known artist and innovator of the 20th century, passed away on this day 52 years ago. For almost 80 of his 91 years of life, Pablo devoted himself to an artistic production that made the development of modern art in the 20th century. Born in 1881 in Spain, Pablo Picasso spent most of his adult life working as an artist in France. Throughout the course of his career, he made more than 20,000 drawings, paintings, ceramics, sculptures, and other items. Prior to turning 50, the Spanish-born artist had become the most famous name in modern art, with the most unique style for artistic creation. After his demise in 1973, his worth as an artist, as well as an inspiration to other artists, has only seemed to rise. To honor the fantastic life he's led, share this with your friends and family